Dun 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 dun. He didn't even get a swing off. He didn't even get a swing off. That's basically murder right there. That's what that is. Ah, hey guys, welcome back. Now today, hopefully, we're going to get the correct balance of visual, audio, gamma, and all the other wonderful things that go in to the delectable cake that is a decent video. And labelled metaphors, of course, because they must always be in there as well somewhere. Skull rock I just ran over without even noticing. Seriously, when you go for this area next to yourself, just look on the floor. That one rock looks like a skull face in the middle of the floor. A shock of the heart, you're to blame, darling, you give Gaia a bad name. Well, good name actually in my case. Hey buddy, how you doing? Got one for me? No? I can't remember, we've been up there yet. It's been like, the better part of a fortnight at the very least. But no, the way I'm walking about on the screen here, just casually picking stuff up, I imagine I have been up to see him already. Marvellous. Just take all the things, and the rubbish, and the firebombs, the unwaved branches and the embers and stuff we got a little moment ago. Enjoying the fashion souls actually. I mean, it's not but I'm going to go with the character by the end of the game, of course, but nice. Mortician's Ash, which gives us the graveyard key. Actually, not the graveyard key, just the grave key, isn't it? Which will allow us to get into another area a bit later on. Nice try. Stab! And the cleric set, which is utterly useless to me. Yeah, it's just an ugly set in general, I think, the cleric set. I can sort of appreciate like the turtle shell thing, but just pairing it up with that bright blue cloth, no, I can't see anyone ever choosing to wear that. Unless they're doing the whole shawl thing, obviously, of course. But even in that case, there's plenty of other armor sets that will give you much better options in that regard. Sorry. Actually lost my breath for a moment. That's been happening more and more lately. Just be in the middle of doing things and then suddenly lose my ability to breathe. Apparently he's, there we go. I wish I could lure him out here to make my life easier. Bit of fancy footwork for him. And any time now, giant bro. There we go. My god, those arrows. That hit twice, actually. Unless he was hit by the arrow and the shockwave, one after the other, maybe. Interesting. That would explain why those bloody arrows do so much damage later on in the game. When you come across them in other areas. It's fine, think you find. Yep. Perfect. Another perfect jump. I mean, this is actually I think I'm finally coming to the end of the massive chunk of footage I recorded for this. I think. All we gotta deal with then is like the almost, I recorded like 2 hours. Was it? No, it's far more than that. I've basically completed that game. Yeah. I've got to finish chopping up Thief and processing all of that as well, which is probably going to be another 15 or so episodes at least before that series actually officially ends. For some people that'd be great news, others perhaps rolling their eyes at at least one young lady who's probably in the latter camp. Although she's not going to watch the Thief videos and she's probably not watching these either, so I'm safe. Ooh, so pretty. So I really hope that these settings finally allow me to really show off the lighting mod to its finest. Because it does some really, truly amazing things. The little tweaks and changes it makes to the gameplay. Actually, if I'm running out of Dark Souls footage, I need to check whether or not they've finally corrected that frame drop issue. And the freezing thing too. That was caused by patch 1.6. This is how long it's been since I've done any of this. I haven't even played Dark Souls 3 in the better part of a month now. Just slowly releasing footage and such. Of course, my little vacation added like a 2-week period where I didn't do anything really, video-wise. Charcoal pine resin. Oh, it's in the fire clutching we found earlier. Because this particular boss is particularly weak to flame. And interestingly enough, yeah, though you didn't know, you can activate it purely by proximity. You don't have to kill like a certain number of villagers first. You can do it just by getting close enough. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That extra damage really helps. Yeah. Swing and miss. Yeah. This is where all the misses start back. Yeah. Good fun. I was reckon get that last pod before we go out of the way. Jeez. Yeah, that stuff hurts, by the way, because you didn't know. It's like a little puke. It's like a weaker version of the Bath the Gaping Dragon used to throw. It doesn't kill you quite as fast. What was I trying to do? Oh, behind the mother. I thought he'd do his little thing where he rolls onto his back to try to smush you. And I could get the pods and I was there because, quite frankly, going after the arm and the regrown sack on his front though is incredibly irritating. It's not difficult per se, it's just time consuming. I keep dodging in and out. Supposedly a lot of those pods on his back, other than these ones, aren't actually real. Dick my room. Yeah. It's not really damaging. I'm about to get grabbed, aren't I? Yep. It's interesting, when I'm looking back at the footage rather than actually playing it, I can see the grab animation starting where the hand reaches back, palm opens, so it's blatantly obvious to things about to initiate its grab attack. I was too busy concentrating on what I was doing and swinging away. Case in point, I very nearly died. If that foot had landed on top of me instead of next to me, that would have been the end of poor Cedric. Again, in hindsight, the grab was kind of obvious. I'm incredibly lucky to have survived. Incredibly lucky. Although, that's it's not even close, really, was it? A bit reckless, but it kills the kill. Ah, buddy, you died. What a shame. Yeah, the dead guy on the floor there, he is the one that allows you access to the Mound Maker's Covenant, assuming you find it before fighting this boss. I think there is also a quest line with Ceres. You can get summoned in to do this fight alongside her. And he appears in the boss room afterward. You have to fight him as well as defeat. I think it's not if it's as well as defeat the boss or just. It may even be that she's already killed it and he's just down there. I can't remember the specifics. There is a thing, I remember that much. Though, for the life of me, I have no idea how you access it. I did look it up. I tried doing everything that the little guide thing I found said, and her summon sign just never appeared. And yeah, we can equip this now. How boring is that? Love that shield, I really do. Pair it up with a decent hammer, and that's going to be a pretty damn spiffy combo, I think. I'm going to have to equip a crap ton of vitality to do it all properly, but still. Why not? Why the devil not? Speaking of devils, where are you, Current? I've got a gift for you. Well, it's going to be a gift for me, technically, but I'm giving it to you, so that works, right? Even if I'm getting something out of the deal, it's still technically a gift to him. Yes, I rolled off, I know.
Fret not, for I. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Days, but methinks it shall suffice.
Yay!
Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul.
Understood. We're off to kill Chris Angel.
Twisted soul, its true power transferred to thee.
Ooh.
Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
We could get the Hollow Slayer meme sword. We're not going to do that. I'm also not going to probably bother with the Pontiff's Eye on this particular build. I do plan to wield this eventually. Walt's Great Hammer. I quite like messing around with that particular weapon.
Do not.
It will eventually be outclassed by other Great Hammer class weapons, but it can be fun to mess around with when you got the chance. Speaking of having the chance, I get over my misses. Damn ghosts everywhere. Out I go. Level a few things up, maybe. Although, I'm trying to remember what I've actually got on this character at the moment. I've got a bit of Titanite and probably an Estus Shard somewhere. No Estus Shard? I'm not seeing an Estus Shard actually. Very strange.
Well, very well.
Strange indeed. Okay. Do a bit of leveling while I think about it. Oh, the dexterity. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more like it. That's a bit more like it indeed.
Farewell.
Okay. Take a look at the old stats here. Okay. I think we're moving generally along the path that I want for this character, I believe. We're getting there. I really do like this shield, even though it's blatantly a Boulder Shield reskin. Ah, right, I was thinking about calling it today there, wasn't I? It might actually be a cutting the footage coming up soon. Is it actually gonna jump, or... Yep, there it is. But yeah, I went off and did some farming.
Gracious, let this iron.
I can't remember exactly what for. It's been that long. I don't think it was purely for levels. Because I would have shown that on the stat screen if I'd done that. I definitely wanted souls and such for something, though I just can't for the life of me remember what. I think I was debating about buying some additional armor and such, but eventually decided not to. I mean, it would almost be traditional after a fashion to play the early area of the game in Chainmail, which is what I did. The first Souls game, but...
Heavens, she was already dead.
Get over it, Grey Rat. Man up. People die. Although in this universe, it's kind of strange that she would die. Pretty much everyone's supposed to be undead at this point. Just you to make friends with the one human left. Way to go, hero. That sounded... that was a little harsh, actually. Hearing it back, but whatever. Man's gotta learn. This is a world of tragedy and loss. For everyone. You know, it's equal in that respect, at least. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. Just typical, really. I take a slight pause. And, well, it's just my ongoing curse when it comes to recording anything, really, isn't it? My voice will just go all kinds of strange for no discernible reason. I'm actually kind of surprised that worked. No, you know, the plunging attack pulled off. You know, this is Dark Souls 3, not Dark Souls 2, where plunging attacks are utterly buggered. But no, I'm surprised that I did enough damage with that plunging to actually kill the rat in one shot. Because, you know, plunging and all sorts of other damage has been utterly nerfed. Yeah. You can cure your hollowing and cure sin rating at the statue of Velka here. It's rather interesting, I think. That is actually just a blatant, full-blown statue of Velka. Red-hilted halberd, which I believe is basically the one from Dark Souls 1. And the loincloth we picked up, I don't think I remember to look at, is the Hollow's loincloth from Dark Souls 2, I think. It's supposed to be a hint as to the purpose of the area. Yep, tree skeleton man. I don't think these guys are ever actually explained why they're like skeletons and part tree, like they're becoming art trees or something. Which I think is a not very well explored theme of the game. The idea as the fire dies, the old stuff like the dragons and the arch trees is slowly coming back, complete with people turning into trees. There's only a few areas of the game where it's really present, even then it's not really made a big deal of, as it were. Which you'd think that the characters of the universe would make a big deal of. That's like, holy shit, dragons. They're supposed to be extinct. Then yeah, I suppose, yeah. Dragons being around would be like the natural evolution of, god damn it, like the path of the dragon covenant and such. But such people have slowly been repopulating the dragon population, I guess. I'm trying to think of a different word rather than being completely syntactically redundant, but apparently I'm not in the right creative mood to do such. Wiggly thing! Take it. Take it all. Heavy gem. If I was going pure strength, that might be useful. But as it stands, I'm not, so... yeah, now. Oh, hi. Nice of you to drop in. Nah. Everyone's a critic. Come at me. Ow. You know, if this game had poise, that would have staggered you. I'm just saying. I know. And he dropped some rubbish for me, how nice of him. Once upon a time, of course, that guy would have dropped his armor set before it was cut from the game. With speculation abound that the wooden plank on your back would have acted the same way as the turtle and jester's armor from Dark Souls 2, preventing backstab damage, or at least mitigating it. Keep that in mind. Anything else in this direction? Absolutely not. Marvellous. Up there is where Morn is, by the way. Actually, dude up there, isn't there, as well? My trusty crossbow. One of thousands I'm just carrying around, as I do. Huh? Oh, I need to equip bolts. That usually helps. I can't fire my good intentions. Phew. There we go. A blessed red and white shield. +1, no less. Free regen item. Woo! Of course, it's utterly shite compared to my current shield, but... I suppose... ooh, the hammer, right. I actually have this now. Should probably actually look into using it at some point. Once I've got the correct stats, anyhow. Okay. I presume that I will have done this by now. Gotten the stats and such, I mean. Ratata. This looks strangely familiar. I'm sure you'll all agree. Ratatas! Nice job. Way to go, hero. All the Ratatas. Again, if I was using the Fort Mace, I probably could have killed them all in a single swing. Just from the extra range. Not a damage issue, purely the range. I swear the Mace in this game has a ridiculously tiny hitbox compared to previous incarnations. Yep, Saint's Talisman that apparently I also didn't bother looking at the item description of. Which is very unlike me. I think I was probably tired and just tried to push ahead with all the things I wanted to do before turning in for the night at this point. Okay. Ooh, is he actually going to look at it? Yes. Yes, it's there. Yay! Medium for casting miracles of the gods, blah blah. Was I just purely looking at damage levels? Probably just looking at damage, yeah. Okay, I didn't really linger on the item description there, but you guys can read it for yourselves. Probably that was just me flicking through it while I was looking for see which one would give me the better heal rate. Which is definitely the Saint's Talisman. Unless somebody's going to turn around and tell me that the base talisman actually does far more when it's probably upgraded or something such.
Someone there? Anyone?
I'm right here. What are you, blind?
Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me.
Oh yes, boys.
Dark
Now we're in it.
surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting.
Whatever you're into,
So
love.
please, hold out your hand and touch me.
Yeah, I stood up to kneel down. It's a thing. It's an undead thing.
Yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise
It's
the
locked in this
merciful
cage
gods
as you are.
above.
How'd you get in here anyway? No, quite seriously. The cage locks from inside.
Oh, forgive me. I am
I mean, I always
Irina
assumed
of
that Morn put
Karim.
you in here, but how?
I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper.
And you failed.
Your touch has freed me from the darkness.
Yep, I'm just that good.
You are a champion, then.
Yeah, sure, why
I
not?
am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Champion, disgraced priest.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Sure, why not?
Oh,
Can always do
thank
more
you,
groupies.
sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Alright, calm down. It's not life or death. Yeah, one more hanger on. See, the cage opens from the inside. Blind or no, how that trapped her, I don't know.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
Yep, I'm a hero.
How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
I was kind of just helping for more miracles. In all honesty.
Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
Oh, my job now, is it? Thank you.
I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
Kind of tempted to kick you off
What's
the
the
cliff,
matter?
but sure, why not?
My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only
Kind of
for that
repeating
long.
yourself at this point. Putting strange emphasis on what's essentially the game mechanic involved, but sure, why not? Yeah, as long as you keep Arena safe, you can summon him for various boss fights and such. If you kill or injure her, or if you corrupt her by having her learn dark miracles, hexes in other words, he will take her away from Firelink, and the next time you see him, he'll attempt to kick the shit out of you. I think you eventually find her outside of, I think it's the Gundyr fight room, or inside the fight room even. If you do mess up and have her learn dark sorceries. You have a couple of options when you do this, as I recall. If you pretend to be Morn, I think you can get her to come back to Firelink at that point. Nice, more armor. Let's see how the helmet looks actually. Yeah, that corpse is supposed to give me something. Yeah, for some reason it didn't. This has happened to me a couple of times, where items from like corpses like that just haven't spawned. I know for a fact I do eventually find it though. I remember coming back here again, after I'd stopped recording, and I did. Locate it. It's not bad fashion at all. Gives us a bit of view of Cedric's glorious mug too. And that impressive moustache. What was I saying? Yes, if you pretend to be more, I think you can get her to come back to Firelink. If you talk to her just as yourself with like... basically, you have to wear his armor to get her to think you're him and follow you back. If you talk to her as yourself, she mutters something self-depreciating and then basically dies, I think. Or at least she doesn't come back anyway, she's vanishes from your game. Because that's what's supposed to happen anyhow. On my own very first playthrough, I gave her the Dark Tomes and taught her hexes, just because I assumed that's who they were supposed to be given to. She was the only character I knew that. We'll see her specific mechanic a bit later on. And she complained about the darkness, but she never vanished. Do I think I gave that to her after a point in Morn's quest line that I'd failed to do anyway, so he died anyway, so there was no one there to take her away. I need to figure out actually if I'm going to progress through this, where Morn could be found and what I need to keep in mind in that regard. I just need to keep checking outside of boss rooms to find out. Yes, words and things, you know. Jesus Christ. To find out where he could be summoned from and such. That's an interesting camera back. Ooh, and again, the camera getting stuck behind the rat's arse. Ow. Stupid rat-a-tat. Let there be light. You'll be healed. Gentlemen. No idea why I was going that way. I presume I had a reason. An item that I'd forgotten about or some such. Let's see, what was I... Did I pick up Flynn's ring already? Or this may be what I'm going back for. Oh, wait, did I decide to kill the giant, perhaps? No? Ah, I remember where I was going now. I was going, Oh, I'm laughing because I know what's coming next. Okay. Okay. I don't think Flynn's ring would give me any stat bonuses with a character this fat. And a smaller lighter build, perhaps, but as it stands, nah, not a bit of it. Not a bit of it. Okay. Pick up item, receive, knight to face. Bonk. Bonk. Ow! Fuck you. Frostbitten, that's a good job. It's time for the choke, go on. There we go. Me trying to figure out the best way of getting around him. Because this is how I killed this particular character the very first time I did this. Just by using my shield, strafing, smacking, strafing, smacking. As I recall, it didn't go quite as well this time. Yeah, there it is. Should probably be the death. There it is. So I roll instead of just backing up or blocking. And he pounded me. He pounded me hard. Okay. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye now.